They wanted a what?
What, Charlie?
Charlie's been telling why the chicken crossed the road joke since we left the house 6 minutes ago. Don't worry, guys. Only 2 hours and 51 minutes more to go. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are embarking on our long-awaited vacation for the year. We are on our way to Yuma tonight, Carlsbad and San Diego tomorrow, and Anaheim to end the week. Join us on our little adventure and see how many of us actually come back. So something I'm still getting used to doing again is on road trips stopping to get actual gas instead of charging our car. Right now we're in Dayton, Arizona. We've actually never really stopped at this gas station before, but I feel like I'm in California already because the gas was like $4.60 a gallon. But they actually have a Tesla charging station here that we've never used when we were still had our Teslas. I regret not using this one. It actually has nice coverage, like solar panels over the top. There's probably 40 or 50 charging stations. So I regret passing this one and always stopping in Gila Bend, which had like 5, and they're in the parking lot of a CD Carl's Jr. Oh well, that's life. The kids and Dana are inside right now using the potty and getting some breadsticks. So we just got to Yuma, Arizona. We're staying in a different hotel than we normally stay at. And I don't know why we haven't been staying at this one before. It's the Marriott Residence Inn, which has like a full kitchen area with like a real fridge, dishwasher, microwave, counter space. You got the couches over here with a rotating TV. Hi, kids. Very large bed and a desk area, which I absolutely love. Let's see how big this bathroom is. Oh, like a little nick area. Hi. And then a very large, well, I thought it was gonna be larger than that, but it's still a decent sized bathroom. Guys, where's this hotel been our whole life? And you were calling it small, Henry. How dare you insult the hotel? Well, we made it to Yuma. Now it's time to go get dinner. And what's a trip with tech, travel, and collectibles where we don't try out some local pizza? Going with the iPhone right now because we're gonna head in here to Village Inn Pizza Parlor, which we all agree kind of reminds us of the place that we went to in Oregon. Let's see if it's better. So we got on the breadsticks and the wings. The wings look to be oven baked, which usually I'm not a huge fan of, but we'll see. But here is Charlie's Cheese Pizza, which actually looks really, really good. Still waiting for our pizza though. And just like that, our pizza disappeared. Ham and black olive, and I really like their style of crust. It's like hand tossed, but thin. I'm actually looking really forward to trying this. But first, ooh, the wings are still really hot. There goes nothing. Okay, I really burned myself on that wing. And yeah, it's just an oven-baked wing. They're not for me. They're good, but not my style. And now to try the pizza, which is still also very hot. I'll level with you. The pizza is not the greatest, but you know what? Considering the lack of options we've had in Yuma so far, the quality, the flavor, the taste, it's not bad. Like, would I go out of my way to come here again? Probably not, but I actually like the atmosphere. I like the environment. It is very similar to what we ate out in Oregon. The difference is, I think it's a little bit better quality pizza. Henry, how do you like your breadstick?
Good.
What do you give it? You give it a what?
6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10, okay. Oh, a Smart & Final. My sister has always mentioned these to me. I've never actually seen one before. Well, I know what it is now. I still haven't been in one, but I have now seen one. Pizza was had, pizza was consumed. I agree with Henry's assessment. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's very similar to the place we just ate at recently called Zeke's back in Tucson. It reminded me a lot of it, and we both just determined the crust on the pizza we just ate reminds us of a short-lived pizza available that was at Pizza Hut many years ago called the Triple Decker. The crust was very similar, but
I like the crust.
I did like the crust too, but the sauce was and they used like cheap cheese, which I actually really like, but I don't know. So overall, I wasn't a huge fan. Henry, what score do you give it again?
Huh?
What's yeah? 6 out of 10. I think I agree.
I give mine a 12 out of 20.
And we haven't got to fractions yet.
Huh?
A 12 out of 20, which is 6 out of 10.
Cricket.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. There's an actual insect inside of my tail light. And unfortunately, he has seen better days. R.I.P. Jiminy. R.I.P. Henry, apparently he did not let his conscience be his guide because he got lost and wound up in my headlight. Or tail light. One of my lights. One of the main reasons I love staying at Marriott's is they always have good complimentary breakfasts, for the most part. Unless you're Charlie, they get an apple that has too many yuckies on it. And one thing we didn't know about this hotel is they have Tesla chargers here, destination chargers. I just wish I would have thought to bring our converter for our car. Oh well, at least we know next time. I actually have a place with built-in charging.
Wait, four?
The only thing I was a little bit sad about our breakfast, it was all kind of healthy. I wanted junk today. It was turkey bacon, feta, and kale frittatas. I was like, can I just get some good old-fashioned bacon? A wasted hotel room number on us. What are you excited for?
Legoland.
And what else? What'd you...
Disneyland. California Breakfast.
Yo, you Disney children. Since we're getting ready to leave to go to San Diego just for a couple hours, I thought I'd share a couple ideas and thoughts. More importantly, we're doing this trip right now because we definitely need a family vacation. We're all definitely a little burned out. And what better place than to go back to the place we love, which is Southern California, specifically Disney, and trying out Legoland. But I also decided I am burned out in all capacities right now. So the big thing for me is we're not going to kill ourselves trying to do things like make sure we get these vlogs up in time and everything else. We're going to record them as we go, and as they come, as they come. As you saw in the first part of this video, wasn't very detailed, wasn't very long, but it was something. I think I'm just going to record this for, as Out on the Woo would say, posterity's sakes, and see what happens with them. Right now, the whole point of this family vacation is family. Although right now I'm by myself packing the car. No family. And when I think of Yuma, I always think of these right here. When I see those, I know I'm about to enter into California and leave Arizona behind. Arizona's my home. I absolutely love it. But when you see those, you know you're about to enter a whole new world. Hey, see what I did there? Kind of a Disney reference. A whole new world. You know, we've stayed at a lot of hotels here in Yuma, but so far, this Residence Inn by Marriott has by far been the best one. From our room to the breakfast to everything. I don't know why we haven't stayed here before. You know, and truth be told, I wasn't too thrilled about going to Legoland because, you know, I'm an adult. But the more and more I see Henry and Charlie both getting super excited for Legoland, I'm actually really excited too. It's a new experience, something new to vlog about. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's no longer gonna rain that day. It's supposed to just be a little bit chilly, so we brought some sweaters. Who knows, we can build new memories at Legoland. Sorry, that was corny. I'm tired. If you've seen some of our last travel videos, you know I've actually been talking about my experience using the Varia backpack. And so far, I actually love it. It is my day-to-day backpack I take with me to and from work, but I do have some cons to it, which is it is pretty big and bulky, because I did get the larger size when I order it. So I take it to and from work every day. It's just overkill, but it has all my stuff I need for work. I thought the key to this would be traveling, which our trip to Oregon is a little bit too big for the seat in front of me because it is a larger size. So I had to put it in the overhead bin the second time. If you're just going somewhere for like a week or so, it might not be big enough because you can't put like your shirts, shorts, pants, undergarments, everything else in there comfortably without being overly large. But so far for like 2 or 3 day trips, it's been ideal. But we'll see how it goes this weekend. And the reason I bring that up is our friends at Varia Travel actually reached out to me on YouTube saying, oh, we appreciate your reviews. And well, they have other products I'd like to review. I bought this one myself, but hey, if you guys want to send me stuff, I'm more than happy to take it. I think this might be my favorite hotel we've stayed at so far in Yuma.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, that room was huge.
It was gigantic. Like, I feel bad we're only staying a night, I guess.
Yeah, I'm even more irritated that I used my points for this. I'm like, oh, it's the cheapest one. We don't have to get anything special. We're just going to be there for one night. And then I'm like, oh, what the heck? And the fact they have destination chargers, granted we don't have a Tesla anymore, but if we would have brought our converter, we could have charged this bad boy up. And right now I'm at 30% instead of, you know, a full charge. But I just turned off the battery, so hopefully we'll get some regenerative braking and get the battery power back up when we hit those hills and mountains. But right now, we are heading to San Diego. We're gonna meet some friends for lunch or do something, and then head the rest of the way to Carlsbad. But I just found out they're not gonna be available until like 12:30, which means we got some time to kill up there. I don't know what to do. We gotta think about it. What do you think kids think we should do? Comic book store! Okay, boys. And boys, we're in California. Not exciting anymore, I take it. All right. $6.60 a gallon. Criminal.
Gas price in Arizona.
About $3.30 cheaper. So not only is this pricing extremely criminal, the pricing for this stuff is criminal as well. And I'm pretty sure the person that works here gives off of Children of the Corn vibes. So let's get out of here as quickly as possible and get going to San Diego. But I haven't told Dana this yet. We have to stop picking some stuff for her. I actually am routing us to the store she used to work at when she lived in San Diego 25 plus years ago. So it's gonna be a little interesting to see her reaction. You know, it's funny, at the last gas station while you guys were in there, a gentleman pulled up behind me who was from Oregon and said so in his car and said, "What's the gas price down in Arizona?" Like very nice, but aggressive. And I said, well, it's about $3 cheaper per gallon, $7 out there essentially. And it was like $3.79. I saw on a couple signs there. And he started pleading with his wife, like, can we just go 70 miles south? But I told him, I was like, well, probably more insult to injury is you're paying $3 more and you have to pump your own gas. But he said Temecula was about $2 cheaper as well, so not too far away. Well, further than we're going. Oh, I meant to get off of Magnolia. You said you need to go to Target, right? No. Thought I'd take you by the one that started your life.
Oh, God.
Really what?
Oh.
I was gonna get back on, or can I go that way?
You can.
All right.
Let's see how good my memory is.
Mama's gonna see if she remembers how to get to places in her hometown. What if we go inside and you run into someone that you used to work with? What do you think of the chances are? It's been like 20 years.
I highly doubt it.
That'd be crazy. You walk in, the first person's like, is that Dana?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, my wife still lived here in California. This is where she worked 20 years ago. That'd be a little fun down memory lane. Dana's having nostalgic moments now. None of this was here when I was younger. It was like listening to that Lone Star song. You're like, that old drive-in's a new Walmart. And we've made it to San Diego. Have some time to kill still, so we're gonna go to Seaport Village. I heard there's a sea and a port there. Would that be accurate?
Yes.
Although I love coming to bigger cities like this with really big, extravagant downtowns, I strongly dislike driving in them and trying to find parking. I cannot say that enough. Strongly dislike driving in them and trying to find parking. But hey, it's pretty. And you know what I see straight ahead of us? The convention center. I haven't been there since last time I went to San Diego Comic-Con, which was in 2009. It's been a minute. Henry, welcome to Seaport Village. Do you know what it's next to? The sea. I like it because I can already feel the ocean breeze.
I know.
It's so nice. And speak of the devil, it's right over here. You guys want to go see some water? You are such an error. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm just cold.
You're just cold?
Yeah.
Your Arizona showing.
This is cold.
Oh, and Charlie, look at
Hi.
ocean and cars.
Oh my gosh, it's classic cars. Should we go look at them?
Yeah.
I want to tell you something. So over there, that's called Coronado Island. That's where Tata used to work. Yep, he used to drive that every day to work. You see all those ships and everything over there?
Yeah.
That's where Tata used to work. Actually, Henry, it's a nice little surprise. We didn't know there was a car show happening. We just kind of came here for the heck of it. Now, we're looking at some cars that are older than all of us combined. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So guys, this is like what's called a memorial. Remember we went to Hawaii and we saw that stuff that was for the USS Arizona? This is kind of similar. This is dedicated to all the merchant seamen who lost their lives at sea. So it's just remaining saying, if somebody, we lose them, we should always take time to remember them, right? That's really cool. But now let's go look at some cars. That's a deluxe coupe.
I know that.
Look at this one, Chuck. This is actually pretty incredible, guys. Daddy loves these old T-Birds. These are so cool. I would love to have one of these. It's a beautiful engine. Look how clean it is. And Daddy loves when those old 50s cars has this color paint, that teal and turquoise. I think it looks so cool. And it's a first gen. That's really cool. Guess what, guys? This is from 1956. That's the same age as Grandma. I know, super old. Just kidding, Mom. Well, sort of. Charlie has his cars, and here's our little water baby who loves the ocean. Not.
I like that. Like, can you take a look at the bathroom? It's a monkey. I think what's up?
This one's incredible. They've actually converted this to an ice engine, see? It has a V8. Waka waka. Henry and his maps and his signage. There we go. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at the detail on that. And this T-Bird too. What's that? It's a Dodge? I think you're right, Chuck.
Yeah.
This right here, that's Daddy's dream car. A 55 Chevy Bel Air. Look how beautiful that is.
I like how this bumper's like shiny.
Yeah, it's chromed out, Chuck. And Mama and Henry having some time by the water.
Look at that big van. Oh,
Now that's a Dodge.
that's a Corvette.
That is a Corvette. Well, that was really fun. Like last time I went to Oregon by myself, I wound up on a car show like this too. And it's really cool to see these cars just brought back to their glory or just how well they were maintained. And actually, this is, that car just neighed at me. But hey, this is really cool. Charlie, guess what? This right here is the exact type of Mustang Daddy used to have.
Why does Dad keep doing that?
I mean, sad face. I don't have a Mustang anymore. I haven't had one for a while. Now my wife's the Mustang person. Charlie's over here like, who needs Legoland? There's Mustangs or ponies by the bay galore. And just like that, I got the text saying they're getting ready to head out to meet us for lunch. So maybe we'll pop our head in a shop or two, then head out. But yeah, Seaport Village, this was a lot of fun. We've actually never really been here. Well, we've been here once when Henry was a baby. We just had breakfast and left. So it was nice to kind of walk around and actually look at some stuff. Well, that was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed walking around, especially seeing the kids' reactions to seeing the water for Henry and Charlie seeing all the cars. And I actually really liked seeing Dana's reaction to see how the boys were having a good time. And I don't know if Dana liked my reaction when I saw that our 5 minutes here, or 10 minutes here, was $8 for parking. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh well, that's life. I'll take it. Because parking here stinks anyway, so if I'll pay $8 to actually know I'm gonna get a spot, I'm okay with that. Now on to lunch. So one of the only things I truly loathe about California is trying to find parking, especially in a bigger city like San Diego. So we finally found it, but like 3 blocks away from where we're going. It's okay, we could use the walk, right Henry? Yeah?
It's practice.
And as Dana just said, it's practice for the parks. I'm gonna disagree with her. We've practiced a lot for the parks over the years. We're good. I just want to get to the restaurant. Time for a little lunch and catching up with some friends here at the station. So we will catch up with you guys in a little while. Maybe show you some food. Henry, it's everything you love. It's breadsticks and pretzel in one. The food actually looks really good, and I'm really looking forward to trying these fries here. And look at the massive amount of tater tots. And Dana's sandwich looks awesome too. Well, bottoms up. So the food here at the station was really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I'll level with you. My blood sugar's not liking it so much at the moment, but I enjoyed it. And they actually had pretzel breadsticks, as you saw earlier. Those were actually really cool and really soft and really good. But I forgot some stuff in the car, because when you come to see your friends, you should always come bearing gifts, especially when you're trying to indoctrinate them to something that you and their mama loves a lot. It's actually kind of nice just to have a quiet little stroll here. The weather's perfect, a nice like 75 degrees, and no one really around, no crowd at the moment. Gift time. What did I miss? I came back and the little ones befriended people at another table. Nothing like good food with good friends. I love the fact that this friendship has lasted more than 20 plus years. And here we are, but now we are done in San Diego. Now to hit the treacherous freeway and make our way north to Carlsbad. Next exit and they're passed out. So now I'm torn. Do we wake up to see the reaction when they first see it? Or do we let them sleep just for a few minutes? My vote is let's let them sleep for a few minutes. Well, not off to the greatest start so far. It didn't want to let us in the gate, but that was kind of my bad. But then we're trying to get our confirmation number so they could let us in, and it did not want to load here. So cell phone reception might be a little spotty depending on who you have. Hey Chuck, yeah. Where are we?
Legoland.
Yeah. Hey Charlie, you excited?
Yeah.
Well, it's like they're home. Finally have our room stuff. Heading there now. So far, I don't think Dana and I, or neither one, are impressed with their system here. Hey guys, I heard something really cool about the elevators here. I don't know, we'll have to find out together. I'm ready for a nap. Let's look at the room, guys. Well, that's Mommy and Daddy's bed. Do you guys want to see where you're going to sleep?
Yeah, I saw.
You saw? Show me.
It's a,
Oh, that's a bathroom.
I got confused.
What?
Here. Further.
Now that we're finally in our room, let's do a quick walkthrough. Is that okay with you, Mr. Lego Monkey? Let's start off in the kids' sleeping area. Henry and Charlie have already discovered the TV because, hey, when you get to Legoland, the first thing you do is watch TV. But they got their bunk beds they're super excited about. This is the adventure room, boys, just like Indiana Jones. Wait, Henry, you know about Indiana Jones, right? Is that where you got your name? Yeah. Next up, we have the bathroom, which I do like. It has the rolling door, which is kind of nice. But, you know, not the world's biggest bathroom, but you know what? For our intents and purposes, it is perfectly good. Well, that's kind of cool. Check out the scorpion and the hat. And over here, we got a nice little coffee bar and safe, and we have an ice bucket Lego head. I don't know why, but that creeps me out.
No sense.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Nice full-size little fridge. Well, mini fridge. Full-size mini fridge, that makes sense.
Henry.
Over here, you got a king-size bed for mom and dad.
There's even Legos for you to
Some cool Egypt stuff around the walls here. And unfortunately, we have a view of the parking lot. But you know what? Any view out here is still a good view, and we'll take it.
Legos.
Yep, you guys can.
Although I think I have to admit, and I think
Ready?
Dana's in the same
Alright,
boat.
come over here.
Let me ask you, hon.
I'm opening your Lego.
How are you impressed with the customer service and everything so far?
Check-in's at 4 o'clock. It needs to be rooms ready to go at 4 o'clock. And if you know you're having a system error, please say something. And they should have been going around checking in and being like, I'm so sorry, we're having an error right now. There's a glitch. And
Well, long story short, not a great start to our first Lego adventure here. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. It was check-in time-ish because we were here half an hour before check-in time. And we got our room now 40 plus minutes after check-in time. And here was my beef. When I went up there and said, hey, I'm here waiting for my room, haven't heard anything still. The entire line of people with me were in the exact same boat, being like, I checked in, I still haven't got my room. Or I got my room pass, but when I went to go scan the QR code, they said our room wasn't available yet. So it's the same person that checked us in earlier that I dealt with again and said, hey, still waiting for our room. It's been well over an hour. And she came back like, it's been ready. I'm sorry. And now we have to wait another half hour or so to get our luggage up here. So not the greatest start. But you know what? We're still at Legoland. We're going to have fun tomorrow. I think our luggage is here. So until next time, bye-bye, everybody.